Members of the firm may be scared to see their conversations with Meghan Markle and Prince Harry enter the public domain, royal commentator Ian Lloyd has claimed. The author of the newly released biography The Queen, 70 Chapters in the Life of Elizabeth II, discussed the possibility to see the fractured relationship between the Duke and Duchess of Sussex and firm members heal. While he believes it would be particularly difficult for Prince Harry to bridge the gap with Prince William, Mr. Lloyd said the relationship could be repaired if both parties commit to it. However, the author added, members of the firm may feel frazzled at the prospect to see their conversations with the Sussexes discussed during future interviews. Mr. Lloyd told Express.co.uk, "It's a family and the relationship can be repaired, but I think it would need a long-term investment from both sides, and I think it would involve Harry spending time here and doing things without giving interviews. The royal family are going to be frightened that anything they say will emerge in the next set of interviews, which probably will be when his memoir comes out." Last summer, Prince Harry announced through the website of the Sussexes organisation, Archewell, he is penning an intimate memoir, set to cover his whole life in the public eye, from his childhood to fatherhood. Speaking about the possible content of the memoir, Mr. Lloyd claimed, "And I am imagining that Charles and William won't come out well from it, while Diana will be a saint, much like the Queen. The publishers will want negative stories on Charles. Blistering revelations or remarks made in the book on the Prince of Wales or other close family members could further widen the gap between the Sussexes and their royal relatives," Mr. Lloyd said. He claimed, "That will only worsen the gap and at some point it will become very difficult to bridge it." Prince Harry and Meghan famously opened up on their struggles during their time as full-time working royals in a tell-all interview with Oprah Winfrey released in March 2021. Speaking with the journalist, they also spoke about their relationship with some senior members of the firm, with Prince Harry admitting there was some distance between himself, his father and his brother. A few days after the interview aired, U.S. journalist and friend of the Sussexes Gayle King disclosed during CBS This Morning she had been told by the couple that the Duke had held phone conversations with Prince Charles and Prince William. She said, "The word I was given was those conversations were not productive. But they are glad that they have at least started a conversation." At the time, royal biographer Penny Junor called this revelation a shocking breach of trust. In May last year, the Duke of Sussex provided more glimpse of his relationship with Prince Charles during an episode of the Armchair Expert podcast and the 5-episode mental health series he co-created, The Me You Can't See. 1 year after the broadcast of the interview with Ms. Winfrey, Prince Harry sat down for another interview with a U.S. journalist, Hoda Kotb. Speaking from The Hague, where he had traveled with Meghan to attend the Invictus Games, the Duke spoke about his recent reunion with the Queen at Windsor Castle. He shared he and his grandmother share a very special bond and the monarch feels free to speak to him about topics she doesn't touch with others. Harry was then asked whether he misses his family, to which he said, "Yes. I think especially over the last 2 years, for most people, have they not missed their family? The ability to even get home and see them? Oh, that's a huge part." However, when asked if he was missing Prince Charles and Prince William, the Duke sidestepped the question. He said, "Look, I mean, for me at the moment, I'm here focused on these guys and these families and giving everything that I can, 120% to them to make sure they have the experience of a lifetime. That's my focus here, and when I leave here, I get back and my focus is on my family who I miss massively." Prince Harry and Meghan are to travel back to the UK together with their children within weeks, to take part in the celebrations for the Platinum Jubilee. While they haven't been invited on the balcony of Buckingham Palace on June 2, when the Trooping the Colour Parade will take place in central London, they have been tipped to attend other events open to non-working royals, including the service of Thanksgiving at St. Paul's Cathedral. While the Duke and Duchess privately met the Queen as well as Prince Charles and Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, during their stop at Windsor last month, events taking place during the extended June bank holiday will mark the first time Meghan and Harry are appearing next to other royals since their exit from the firm in March 2020.